United States President Donald Trump has announced plans to impose 25% tariffs on all steel and aluminum imports and reciprocally tariffs on countries leveling duties on U.S. goods. On Monday, during a signing ceremony at the Oval Office, Trump announced the tariffs on foreign steel, aluminum, and were to be imposed without exceptions or exemptions. Who are the top suppliers of steel to the U.S.? Steel is an important material primarily used in construction, manufacturing, transportation, and energy sectors due to its strength, durability, and versatility. Roughly a quarter of all steel used in the United States is imported. Canada, Brazil, Mexico are the top three suppliers of steel to the United States. Between March 2024 and January 2025, they provided about half, 49% of steel imports for domestic consumptions, according to International Trade Administration. So what does it mean? It means that Canada, Brazil, Mexico are going to be suffering from these tariffs that Donald Trump's office want to impose on the steel industry. And for now, Donald Trump have decided to stop these tariffs for Mexico and Canada for 1 month. But these tariffs are going to come into effect on March 12th. That is to say, if America sees that based on the agreement they have with Canada to control their border and Mexico as well, if they fail, then America might decide as well to implement these tariffs on March 12th. And believe me, when America does, these countries will reciprocate. And at the end of the day, it is the citizens that are going to be suffering from it. Just imagine when Brazil imposes tariffs on the goods that are coming from US to Brazil. The same, Mexico does the same, Canada does the same. So it's not going to be funny. South Korea, Vietnam, Japan, Germany, Taiwan, Netherlands, and China, together the remaining top 10 steel providers, accounted for 30% of US import steel. So Brazil, Mexico, and Canada made up 49% of all steel imported into US between January 2024 and January 2025. And South Korea, Vietnam, Japan, Germany, Taiwan, and Netherlands and China make up 30% of the US imports. Who are the top suppliers? So we know who the top suppliers are already. Canada is by far the biggest supplier of aluminum to the United States between March 2024 and 2025. The United Arab Emirates, China, South Korea, Bahrain follow Canada in making up the top 5 aluminum suppliers to the US. So it means that these tariffs are going to affect not just Mexico, Canada, Brazil, Germany, South Korea, Vietnam, Japan, Taiwan, Netherlands, China. Is equally going to affect the United Arab Emirates and Bahrain. So imagine what will be the fate of the US consumers or US citizens when all these countries that are going to be suffering from these tariffs start imposing their own tariffs on the day-to-day products that are coming from these countries to the US. Imagine how the prices of these commodities that the consumers need for their day-to-day existence or survival, imagine how the prices are going to skyrocket. It is not going to be funny. It is not going to be fair to the US consumers and the consumers in these countries. So Donald Trump and his government should reconsider these tariffs before it gets out of hand, because everyone, especially the US, will suffer the heat the most.